Be My Neighbor Day was an absolute blast for kids and parents.
They love Daniel the Tiger. Yeah. Nobody loves teaching being kind and being nice.
Guys, we're having so much fun.
And a big shout out to our RMPBS Kids newsletter.
So with the newsletter, I love getting it because I don't know what new information will be in there, but it's usually stuff I've never heard of. And so I'm exposed to so many different events that our family probably wouldn't attend because we just hadn't known about it. And so I learn about different things, and then I end up passing it on to my friends who also don't know, and then we have a great time when we attend the events.
We received a ton of positive feedback from Temple Grandin's interview.
Well, what they don't understand, it's a different way of thinking. It's a different way of problem solving. And the first step is you have to realize this different thinking exists.
Here's what one YouTube commenter wrote.
Yet another example of why Rocky Mountain PBS is the best public television station in the nation. I'm a proud out-of-state supporter.
Check out this amazing comment from Kuvo's studio text line.
Someday we will fully comprehend how important the physical vibrations of this jazz in the Denver airwaves is, not just reaching the human listeners' souls, but the soul of the city itself. Please stay on 89.3 FM.
Hundreds of people gathered for our first ever Black Joy Gospel experience.
I'm an avid listener to KUVO, and they announced it, so I had to be here.
It was so uplifting. I had such a great time. It's like the gospel music is at the heart and soul of being Black in America, for sure. And so having a time specifically dedicated to gospel music just does my heart good. I really hope this becomes an annual thing.
Muhammad Ali's daughter, Miriam, stopped by the Drop studio. Here's a snippet from her conversation on Community Corner.
Because my trajectory of life was to be an impact on youth, and I wanted to do it through music because I did love the arts. I'm an artist at heart, but before I left this earth, I said I want to make a real impact on youth in a real way.
And Denver's Mayor Mike Johnston spoke about hip-hop and public media's role in democracy.
You know, I think it is a great way to elevate the voice of people who sometimes feel unheard, hear the things people are frustrated about that they want to see fixed. And it's a way to, I think, inspire people to do things that they weren't sure they could do before. You know, I think it helps engage people in believing in their community, believing in service, being called to action. So I see a great overlap between hip-hop and civic activism. I think it's getting more and more important every year, particularly as we have more and more media sources that, for better or for worse, are owned by people with political ideologies. I think it becomes harder to find really objective perspectives on hard issues. I think public media does that. To be able to give regular people access to the platform of media is more and more important, and that's what public media does.
Yeah.